crib, talk about something funny. Anything, like something we can laugh at. I don't give a fuck.
Facts.
Let's move on this. Let me ask you something, Sharp. Best story of you snatching a nigga's bitch, man.
Oh. Okay.
Best story of me snatching a nigga's bitch. You know what, bro? I can't
Keep
even
it
say
G.
I can't even say it was the best. All right, so you want to go down memory lane?
Come down memory lane.
I ain't never brought it like that.
Come on.
But I'm gonna bring it to you.
Let's do it.
This had to have been. This was like maybe 10 years ago, bro. Okay, 10 years ago, my nigga, I bagged this bitch. I think I bagged her out of the Hustler. You know, and she was cool. She, you know what I'm saying, bro. And at this time, my nigga, I'm thinking that it's cool. Just like you just break a bitch for whatever and make her your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You okay? 15 or to it, whatever you took, man. That just made that bitch yours. You know, I never really knew what some I like you money was, and that's what a lot of bitches like to do today. But I end up serving a nigga. You can't even serve niggas these days no more, man. They try to kill you over these bitches. You know.
So what you mean by serve?
Like, nigga, you
so
know,
they
you
can,
call
so
a
they
nigga,
know.
You call a nigga and give him his papers. You give him his news, man. You let him know the bitch ain't coming home, church. You know what I'm saying? And you got her. You know, but neither here nor there. You know, I did that. I called a boy, man. I moved this bitch from out of Hustler, man. I called a boy. Long story short, I call him. I tell him, man, you know, hey, man, I got you for the, hey, man, I got the bitch, whatever. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, all right, cool. He hang up. I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. I take the bitch back to her room to go get her shit. As soon as I come in, he done took everything. You know, he left. I think he left a curling iron. Nigga left a curling iron for the bitch, right? So, nigga, I go to. So I'm like, well, just grab whatever the fuck it is that you know you gonna grab. Whatever's in here that you see that's yours that you could take. Bitch went and did all that. She grabbed whatever she can grab. We go to open up the door. The nigga standing right there in the doorway.
Wow.
Nigga standing right there in the doorway, church. I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, you know, what's up? As soon as I say what's up, this nigga reach right behind me, nigga, cold clock the bitch. Bow.
Ooh.
Cold clock her. Bow, nigga. The door, she backs up, the door shuts. It's a hotel room, so there ain't no way I can't get back in. I grab the nigga up. Me and the nigga, we kind of like, I got him hemped up against the wall. And I'm like, bro, church, what the fuck is you doing? Like, what's wrong with you, whatever? And he was just like, man, that bitch owe me. That bitch owe me. You know, and we'll get to what that means in just a second.
Right.
But long story short, you know, we end up getting into a tussle, whatever. I let the nigga go. He kind of back up down the hallway. We on the top floor of a DoubleTree. He kind of backs up the nigga. I don't know. I guess that's what a lot of scared niggas do that don't fight. They quick to take their belt off. I don't know what that's about. You ever saw that? Like a nigga quick to take their belt off to try to swing it at you or something.
No, I ain't never seen that.
I've
That
seen
nigga
it
thought
a
he was
few
Pootie
times.
Tang. He was
Bruh, niggas like trying to swing their belt buckles at you. I done seen it before. You know what I'm saying? On a few, like it never happened to me before, but I've seen it before in the streets. Like motherfuckers pull their belt off, nigga on the strip, whatever. Like, man, I'm about to swing it at this motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Crazy, man. Niggas use a weapon however the fuck they can use it, I guess. But me and the nigga, like, you know, he back up and he like, nigga, I got something for you. I'm like, nigga, what? Niggas, get your ass beat, bro. If you got a real problem with me, I don't even got no problem with you, homie. I just served you over the bitch, and that's cool. Like, let's leave it for what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he had a problem, and he was like, well, you know, I feel like the bitch owed me because what he did was he was investing into the bitch before he got anything out of her. See, now he feels like the bitch is obligated to him, and that ain't necessarily how this shit go, man. The bitch, that's why y'all always hear me say the bitch gonna be the bitch. You gotta remember that, man. So it's your narrative. It's how you play it out. You know what I'm saying? You feel a certain type of way because you feel like you're invested. You're invested into it, man. You're financially invested into it. You didn't already have a bitch break you a trap or give you something, and you know what I'm saying, to where you ain't gotta feel it like that. You can be like, well, shit, man, I ain't got such about the bitch. I ain't gotta really trip that. You know what I'm saying? But niggas that invest now, he feel like that bitch is obligated to him, and she's not.
Damn.
That's why it's called choosing.
Damn.
Nigga, some game, nigga. Shit, that's why it's called choosing, man.
Let me ask you a question, Sharp.
What's up, man?
In that field, what's rule number one?
Rule number one to me,
To you.
honestly, hey, man, stand on yours. Stand on it. Don't break way. You're in control. You got to remember that. This is your story you're painting. This is your narrative that you run. You don't let the bitch dictate none of that, man. You got the steering wheel. You drive.
Ooh, I
Drive.
like that one. Hold on.
You got the steering wheel.
Rule number one, there it is.
You got the steering wheel.
You got
so
the
drive.
steering wheel.
Yeah.
Drive.
And the bitch that's with you, she should know that. She should be under those instructions to know that you have the steering wheel.
Yeah, boy.
And it ain't something you gotta force. No, she should be willing to sit back and let you drive. Bitch, don't try to drive from the back seat. Don't try to drive from the passenger side. It's not gonna work like that. Let me drive. If you can't, this is where your destination is at, baby. I'm gonna let you off. That's where your destination is.
Rule number 2.
Oh, okay. We're gonna break it all the way down.
I want it broken down for these niggas, man.
Rule number 2, don't do no free fucking.
Ooh.
There it is.
Hey man, you gonna have to zip it up a little bit.
That's what my dad used to tell me.
You gotta zip it up a little bit. And I'm not saying, don't have no sexual encounters. Of course, cool, man. It's a beautiful woman. You're meeting beautiful women. See, people be thinking that hoes just look like crackheads. Nigga, they be badder than your wife, nigga.
For sure.
Come on. These be the bitches that be bad, nigga. You have no idea how many bitches that man are selling a little bit of twat for a knot.
Come on, man.
Nigga. You be surprised, man. You be surprised. Boy, scissor. I swear to you. For the motherfuckers that can laugh at the game, whatever, I guarantee you, there are people in this chat right now that you got family members, man, sisters, a girl, cousin, all that are a part of the game, and y'all don't even fucking know it.
Believe that.
Y'all don't even know it. Boom. Let me let you know the real deal. You won't even know she's in it. She can't tell your square ass. You're not going to tell the family, because you know what? And I say this, because those are bitches that really do get into the game to get the bread. You know what I'm saying? And they still want to have a foreseeable future later on. When we got in the game, when we got in the game, it's to get some bread, man. It's not about who knows. You want the trick man to know, not nobody that's next to. He ain't even doing nothing for you. For what? The family don't need to know nothing. There's a lot of chicks, they don't want their families to know nothing. Their mama, their daddies, their nigga, nobody. The real ones are gonna play it on the hush because they still want to have a foreseeable future later. That's why it kills me when these bitches come on to these interviews. Like, bitch, you are going to fucking regret it in 20 years.
Straight up.
You're
That's
gonna
real.
regret it.
That's real.
And you don't even understand, and a lot of these chicks say, well, I don't want to have no kids. I'm not, well, what if you do have a kid one day and your kid got to go to school and his daddy or his perverted ass daddy, Merv the Perv, done showed him
Merv the Perv.
Hey,
Merv the Perv.
Done showed him some shit. You know what I'm saying? And showed him this lady, and now he done seen that lady dropping that kid off at school. I didn't know your mom was this. I didn't know your mom did all this. You gotta remember, bro, people why do you let your kids watch this? Man, it's YouTube, man. You don't know what the fuck
you don't know what it is. You don't know
what the fuck be going on. There's a lot of parents that ain't even really paying the fuck attention to what their kids are watching.
And bro, you just seen too, Kim Kardashian, her son seen some shit on Roblox about her. That's on wild. Roblox. That's wild.
I don't even listen to me. Kardashians, y'all cool. But when I heard the bitch Courtney, excuse my French, baby girl, if you ever see me, don't try to slap me because it's going to be a problem. I'm going to say this, for real. When I heard her say, I don't make my kids go to school if they don't want to.
Damn.
No,
they don't have to go to school. They don't have to go get an education. If they want to, take a sick day, if they want to just be at home with me, we watch movies and we order food and bitch, stop trying to look for friendships within your kids. Stop trying to look for friendships and let them go and develop their life.
Bitch find a BFF.
But you don't got nobody else, and you're already low-key a fucking weirdo. So whatever, I guess, however you can get a friend, I get it, I guess.
That's crazy.
I guess, man.
That's crazy.
One more, give him one more. Rule number 3.
Rule number 3, man.
I like Merv the Perv.
Merv the Perv.
That's one for the books right there.
Rule number 3.
Rule number 3 to me, man, would be don't blow the dough.
Ooh.
Because I know a lot of because you know what, like I said,
that's a good one right there.
Because even with old boy I was talking about, him already investing, he feels like he's lost, so he's trying to get it back. No, not him, the dude I'm talking about, him up in the hallway. He feels like he's got to get it back. So now he's not in a mode of being
stressed
a boss.
out.
He's stressed out and he wants to get it back, and he'd be damned if this bitch try to go make a move with another nigga off his dime. But really, it was supposed to be off that bitch dime, church.
Right.
That last time I checked, man, what you doing? You know,
nigga ain't an investor. You like a manager, right?
Come on, bro. Like you gotta knock it off, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get with it. You can't be playing. See, everybody always think that you can just go get in the game and it's I can do that. No, you can't do that. And the ones that can't do it, they hate on it. They hate on it. Oh, look at him or look at her. Nah, motherfucker, shut up. Because if you could do it, you would too. Thanks. See, they didn't know, man, when motherfuckers start really having things off this. Now, see, it's not the shit that you see on TV. They try to downplay motherfuckers. Right. Oh man, everybody's in the game is cracked out or on drugs. That's not true.
That ain't true.
There's levels to everything in life.
Come on, man.
There's levels to everything. Hell, if you look at even gang banging, man, shit. Nigga, let me tell you something. I've said this before. Out of a neighborhood of 700 niggas, how many riders are out of that 700?
Shit, nigga, 20.
A hard count 20.
I mean, they
I'm
great.
talking about the ones that's ready to go right now.
It's different. It's different than like the little clicks and shit, but it ain't that many.
They grade everything: music, TV.
Yep.
They be what they say: A-list, B-list, C-list, D-list. There's levels and all this shit. You feel me? It's D-list ass. You know what I mean? Niggas that's in that field, like. You know what I mean? And it's the A-list. It's the elite niggas.
I loved, listen, man, I loved the game when it was real, man. Like, when motherfuckers was really respecting it. You know, if you seen a bitch and you sweat her, you never put your hands on her. It's not your bitch. These niggas want to grab bitches and want to do all this little weird shit today. And, you know, that's not a part of the game, man. You know, you pimp from your mouth, not from your hands.
Man, come on.
You pimp from your mouth, not from your hands, man.
That's bars right there.
You know what I'm saying? But you got niggas out here that be like this. Oh, bitch, why aren't you talking to me? Hey, man, you don't got to put your hands on baby girl, man. Shit, if I ever sweated a bitch, man, it never came with a hand. It never came with me grabbing her because you don't know who game that is. You don't know if you grabbing on somebody game. Now, this bitch about to get on this nigga line. She about to tell him about it. Now, he going to have to come ride down about it because he got to come check about his situation.
Sheesh. Straight up.
Sheesh.
All because you want to be thirsty.
Yeah, I know.
Because you want to be thirsty.
I noticed some shit that I was like, damn, that's major violation. When you was interviewing the Tucker the Toe Sucker nigga, and the bitch like just giving you that verbal correspondence.
Oh yeah, for sure,
like,
for
my
sure.
real niggas who I know that
that's
like
real.
The bitch don't even open her.
She not even supposed to open her mouth.
Come on, man.
That bitch wasn't even supposed to be there. He probably would have had a better interview with me or better whatever the fuck it was if she wasn't there.
Come on, man.
You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm tired of hearing niggas that got a couple of OnlyFans bitches trying to talk about they pimping, man. Come on, church.
That ain't the same.
That's not the same, my nigga. You ain't even going through even half the problems, nigga. That's your girlfriend, nigga. That's your motherfucking girlfriend, and that's cool, bro. Just say, hey, man, you know, I'm going to say this, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody do. Everybody always thinks that I'm trying to judge somebody or say something about somebody, but really it's not that. Just stay in your lane, because not everything is for everybody, homie. It's just not like that. Stay in your lane, bro. Nigga, the profession I came from, it wasn't the most liked, but I still stayed in my lane. And if it prevailed and start to shine today, damn it, it's shining today.
Come on, man.
It's shining today, loved one. You know what I'm saying? Me staying down, nigga. Me staying who the fuck I am.
Got you where you
got
at.
me where the fuck I'm at today, bro.
Straight up.
And if that came from being a 2-time pimp, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, hey, man, then so be it, nigga. Respect me, nigga, and give me my roses.
Come on, man.
Nigga, give me my motherfucking roses, nigga. You gonna make it like that.
Straight up.
Get that man's roses,
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna keep it G to everybody. Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I tried to pimp, bro, one day.
Woo. I
found out it wasn't for me.
I did too. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you got a story, Spun?
I tried it.
Look,
I was like, this ain't my department though.
let me break my story down. Right?
Talk about it.
So I had this homegirl that was around. She was nice little looking joint, little thick thing. You feel me? Came out the blue, huh? Came out the blue. Was like, hey, AD, I'm looking for some money plays and all type of stuff. And at the time, I was on some hustling shit. So I was like, man, let me see. I don't know if I really got something for you. And at the time, man, my partners, they was on that shit. And she just kept asking me, and I was like, I don't know. They was like, bro, she nice looking. What you need to do is get on this P shit. And I was like, man, fuck it. And I hit her. I was like, what you think about, you know what I'm saying, getting on something like this? She was like, I'm down. So I was like, all right.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool. So then, man, I get in my whip. The homies, they like, hey, man, just bring her to us real quick. We'll show her the ropes. We'll give you the finder's fee. This is what they telling me. They like, we'll give you the finder's fee. We show her the ropes and shit. So I said, all right. And, nigga, I drive her. I go to the little spot. You feel me? They just like, leave her here with us, AD. I'm like, all right, cool. You feel me? I go dip out and I do what I do. Yeah. Nigga, hour later, nigga, I get a phone call. Wow. She's like, AD, I can't do this. Sheesh. I can't do it. And she got kids. I'm feeling bad. I'm like, she's like, I thought I could do it. I couldn't do it. I don't know what the fuck they just said to her, what the fuck didn't happen.
I'll tell you this, man. Like, when I got into the game, man, I got into a church. I wasn't, look, man, I wasn't good at selling weed because I smoke weed. So that wasn't something that I needed to do. If I would have went and got a bag from somebody or from somebody, they was probably going to be looking for me trying to kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to smoke it up. I tried that before. It went horrible for me. Nigga, I was cool at selling crack when I was young, but the crack pandemic, like the crack era was always starting to fade out. So, you know, you wasn't making the same kind of money that you was probably back in the 80s, nigga, when, you know, the crack era, so, nigga, all the real true crackheads was dying. Come on. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have kids that were crackheads. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, the crackheads that were around, they was gone. So, you know, that shit starts dying out. So I'm like, nigga, my niggas start getting down, niggas that I know, and I'm like, they didn't even tell me what we were doing. It was just like, we're getting out. And I'm like, what you mean getting out? Nigga, I'm young. I can't even go into no fucking clubs. I can't do nothing. Right. My nigga, I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? All I know is niggas is getting dressed and niggas about to go get down. So I'm like, okay, so what's this? So, nigga, we go get down, niggas walking in clubs, like, nigga, whatever, and I just kind of picked it up, and I start seeing what niggas was on. Okay, we moving. Oh, niggas out here moving bitches. Niggas out here breaking on bitches.
At 14.
Yeah, nigga, I learned this, my nigga, and I'm going to tell you this, homie, on the Las Vegas Strip, nigga, on that Blvd, I became, nigga, by the time I hit 19 or 20, nigga, I was something deadly, nigga. Ooh. Like, I remember niggas sitting there chopping game on bitches when I'm moving up the nigga, you sweating the bitch coming up the street. Nigga, and I was tripping over my words, and I remember I was that young, my nigga, I remember tripping over my words, and a bitch get out of pocket to tell me, like, boy, if you don't stop. Shit. For real, homie. I done came through the game, my nigga. I done really did this shit, homie. Like, it ain't, nobody can tell me, bro. Like, come on, and man. I've known real stomp downs, my nigga, my entire life. And they've known me, bro. And not about gang banging, not about killing, not about robbing, nah, nigga, about having bitches. It's known about having bitches.
Let me tell you something.
Real.
Come on.
My story, I didn't even finish the story. My story get even crazier. This is when I knew the shit wasn't for me. So the bitch called me crying and all that stuff, right? So I feel bad now. I'm like, damn, man, I shouldn't have did this. I go pick her up, and my homie came with me, right? And it was kind of like sprinkling. And I'm thinking like she's just fucking disgusted. She don't want to get down with this shit. The way she talking to me is like she made a big mistake. I believe the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So my homie come with me. I pick her up. She just crying and all that. I'm like, oh, no, it's all right. So then, nigga, I'm driving. Nigga, she in the back seat with the homie. Nigga, I'm hitting the 91. Nigga, the homie starts smashing in the back seat. You feel me? I'm like, I get hot. I'm like, bitch just gave me this sob story like this is this. And the homie didn't even know her, bro, was just smacking in the back seat. Nigga, I'm so hot, I'm driving.
Did she get paid?
No, listen. Okay. I got so mad, bro, that I end up hydroplaning on the ramp of the 91 freeway. My nigga crashed. Nigga, bow! Damn. On the ramp, nigga, on the 91 freeway, bro. Nigga, she was like, I'm sorry, bitch, get out the car on the freeway. I had to kick her out the car. Bitch, get out the car.
So you was this bitch driver, huh?
Nigga, I
was taking her from one place to
another. Nigga, I felt so played, bro.
Man, come on, man.
I said, oh, man.
Yeah, that shit ain't for everybody, Sean.
I said, this ain't for me.
It ain't about that. I done been through that before. Sometimes some of the things, not that, but I've been through some things before. Yeah, church. I done been through some things before to where, nigga, like, it'll make you want to throw up because you know why? You're used to when a bitch tell you she fuck with you, you trust that. Mm-hmm. You believe that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As a regular, and a real man should, if there's somebody that he believe in, he feel like this bitch about to give him her loyalty, cool. But if You gotta understand the game that you're playing, bro. It's like a good haircut, my nigga. It's here today, gone tomorrow.
Bars.
It's chicken one day, feathers the next. So that's why I try to tell niggas, man, like you gotta kind of stack your dough, bro. You can't be playing. Niggas think that it's cool because you, let's say, nigga, you set the bitch down and she hit for 4,000-5,000 every day, nigga, for the next week. You out here spending, doing all the extra shit, but what if the bitch go on a dry run, nigga, for the next 3-4 weeks?
Come on, man.
You gotta be able to take care of that. That's why she gives you the monies. It's not for you to go blow it and then niggas want to get upset with the bitch and they want to be like, oh, well, you need to go get it. Now you putting strain on the bitch and you're putting strain on your game.
Ooh, I like that one.
You're putting strain on your game, man. You can't put no strain on your motherfucking game, homie.
A lot of ism going on.
I'm just being honest with you.
I
That's why
take
niggas
notes,
go
man.
crazy. That's why niggas be going crazy. You be like, niggas be out there, man, they go hit a motherfucker. Some niggas, and I don't think they even be pimp. Some niggas go hit a line of coke, nigga, they get out there. Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? Where's the bitch? Nigga, that's not the game, nigga. Play smooth, nigga, suave. Nigga, I don't even hang out on blades. When I was moving, nigga, I'd be in the most top-end casinos. Learn some of the bartenders. Learn some of the pit boss. Learn some of the motherfucking security. Learn that. So, nigga, when you up in there and you sweating a bitch and you up in there having a campaign and an interview, you ain't got to worry about nobody coming in hovering and having the monkey on your back.
Hey,
hold up.
Let me ask you a question.
For real, man.
Yeah, you ever thought about writing a book?
Yeah, a lot of people tell me,
you
man.
sure could.
A lot of people tell me all the time, man. You know,
Come on, man. You gamed up, man.
You could make a bestseller, bro.
You know what I mean?
For all you Merv the pervs out there.
Snoop say the game is to be sold, not to be told.
Not to be told. This free game he giving tonight.
He giving it to y'all right now.
I remember, man, you know, love the Snoop. I remember when Snoop, man, you know, he had the Huggy Bear era.
Yeah, he did.
And, you know, he was trying to, you know, he was doing his thing. But like I said, and you know what? To me, man, Snoop didn't have to do none of that, bro. Like, I did this, my nigga, because I was good at it and I was looking for a way out, bro. I want to be able to live like doctors and lawyers and, you know, I want to be able to have things like that, bro. I got the mindset. I just didn't have the money.
Yeah.
I didn't have the resources. I just wanted to get to the money. And once I got to the money, I understood. Like, but for the people that, like, artists and, like, you know, him, like, nigga, you ain't got to come pimping, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't got to do that.
You ain't got to do none of that. You already getting it, man. Like, come on, man. I tell a real nigga that. If I saw a nigga, like, really getting money and really having at it and he doing his thing and he tell me, Sharp, what you think about me going and you know, becoming, you know, going and, you know, get to some pimping. No, nigga, that ain't even what you need to be doing, bro. Like, come on, man. You already eating and doing what... And the game done changed today, man. You can't even trust these bitches, man. Like, back in the day, man, you could get a 10-year run out of a bitch, man. It's hard to get a 10-hour run out of a bitch.
Damn.
I mean, look at you. You had the bitch fucking your homeboy in the back of the seat, nigga, before you even got on the freeway.
Bro, crazy, huh?
I mean, damn. Yeah. And, of course, it made you crash because you know why? You're a man still at the end of the day, nigga. And that's why I said the nigga with the biggest muscles, nigga, with the biggest strength, all that, nigga, this shit'll make a nigga cry. It's not for everybody, bro. No, that's why you hear a lot of people sit back on the outside and try to mock it. Like, oh yeah, but nigga, you never put up with that shit a day in your life. Nigga, you be going crazy trying to beat the bitch up and trying to kill the nigga and write his name on the wall in blood. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
Straight up. You had these niggas going crazy out here trying to kill the bitch, trying to kill the nigga, write his name in blood, nigga, out of his own blood on the wall. Like, yeah, niggas out here going crazy, man. They can't even take it, man. What? She did what with him? She did what? Yeah, she did all of that, nigga.
Without incriminating anybody, what's the craziest story you done heard like that?
Craziest story I ever heard. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, to me, it wasn't even, to me, that wasn't even no pimp, but like, I've heard of a nigga like showing up to the door on a bitch with some roses. And once she opened up the door, he started beating the bitch up with the roses. Fuck her up.
Shit.
Damn.
Start whooping her out.
Oh, shit.
I feel like that's when you run out of the ism. That's when you run out of the pimping, man. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to go out my way, bitch, to come over to your house. Oh, I'm cool. Like, that takes too much energy. I can take the energy that I was going to put towards that and put it towards going towards a new campaign.
Woo, that's game.
A new campaign.
That's
why would I make you feel that special?
That's game right there.
Why would I make you feel that special? And that's why those bitches feel hella special. And they get to showing all that. He hit me here.
Yeah.
He hit me here. Bitch, you proud of that shit. You want a nigga to go crazy behind you. Jeez. And that's sad that a lot of bitches will want to run a nigga rapid. You ain't gonna get me, bitch. The gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. You type bitch that wake up, we got a problem that night. You ain't even gonna know. I ain't even gonna say nothing to you. And I know I'm a very, I move different in a different light when I be on them podcasts and shit, because it's kind of hard. You can't run from them.
Okay.
Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, when it comes to me sitting there, man, and a bitch got a problem with me, bitch, you can wake up, you can be cool, you can be tripping out that night. Nigga, okay. All right, cool. Keep it cool. Bitch, wait till your motherfucking ass wake up. You call me, tell me, man, toss you up a hairbrush, bitch, and I ain't even there. Go get it yourself. I ain't even there for you. I did it before, nigga. I ain't even there for you. Gotta piss a bitch off because, see, you know what I noticed?
I like that one.
And even in the square game, right? I always notice, and I'm sure you can register with this. You ever notice you have more problems with a bitch that you said you wasn't fucking with versus versus her saying she wasn't fucking with you?
Facts.
You ever notice that? Because bitches hate rejection. They're not used to that, nigga. She's supposed to be blowing up on you. It's not. She's supposed to be blowing up on you. It's not you blowing up on her.
Facts. That's real.
They don't know how to take that rejection.
Right.
That rejection, because she starts to wonder, well, what's wrong with me? Is it my pussy?
Yeah.
Is it the way I'm fucking him?
They feel like they got the power.
Is
If you
it-
over
yeah,
there.
yeah, bro.
That's crazy too.
Think about it.
Because I'm one of
You
them
know?
people. I'm one of them people. If I don't fuck with a female no more, she can't get nothing out of me ever again.
Come on, man.
I don't go backwards. You know what I'm saying? And you know the female be like, "Well, let me do this," and I'm nah. What you mean? Like, no, you can't get nothing. You can't get my energy. You can't get my time. You can't get my dick. You can't get nothing. And they don't. And you right though, because they be like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?"
Because they're used to a man jumping ship no matter what. A lot of men will jump ship for the pussy instead of standing on his beliefs. It's easy, motherfucker, because you know what? A lot of men out here, you got to think about it, man. What's the first head they think with first? The dickhead. They not thinking with the main head.
Dickheads, man.
You can go, let me tell you something. I'll say this to niggas out here, right? If you really feel like you can't control yourself within fucking with a bitch, how about you do this? Go in the bathroom and jack off real quick and come back to the bitch. I bet you got a different tune. Bet you got a different tune. Go get it off. And see if you still are saying the same
and feel the same way.
thing. And you still feel the same way.
Like that.
Think about the bitch and everything. Think about like you doing it to her. And let's see if you still come out on the same program.
That shit crazy.
See, you know what I always notice? It's easy for me to zip it up a lot of times because I've noticed like with bitches, they'll always say something to turn you off. It's always something. Just give it 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You're going to find something about the bitch that you don't like that'll keep the Peter down. Keep the Peter Skeeter down.
Let me ask you this, Sharp.
Talk to me.
Do you experience or have you experienced, since you've been in this shit since 14, have you experienced since then heartbreak from one of these bitches?
Yeah, but I think it was more of the money. I was mad because I really I was about to get ready to miss this.
Break it down. Break the story down.
I think that I was gonna miss this tremendous bankroll. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, like,
come on, man.
And didn't notice that, like, nigga, all I'm really doing is dealing with this bitch is blocking my blessings.
Sheesh.
I'm really just blocking my blessings.
Speak on it though. Give us the context on that.
Sheesh.
To be honest with you, bro, I don't want to go too deep into
that one.
Yeah.
Don't even say nothing.
Because to me,
bro,
to be honest with you,
80-22, goddamn.
But to be honest with you, like, to me, like, I'm past that. Like, I lost a lot to gain everything.
Come on, man.
Sometimes you got to do that, church.
No,
like,
everybody been through that little heartbreak stage, man.
It wasn't even. It was. You know what, bro? And call me greedy if you want to. Like, it wasn't even about like heartbreak. Like, if I could have just left with what I wanted to leave with. If I could have just left what I wanted to leave with, I would have been straight, and I would have never even thought about it. Like, I wouldn't even have gave a fuck, bro. But I think it was a lesson inside of that.
You would have recouped on your vision.
And I was supposed to see that, and I might have went through the same thing if I didn't sit back and learn from what I just experienced.
I'm with you.
You got to get into the zen of the ism. You got to understand yourself before you can understand anybody.
This is free game, y'all.
Anybody, bro. And I ain't never gave it like this to nobody, bro.
I appreciate it.
Never like came and just like when a nigga asked me, and bro, all right, I'll tell you my insight.
Come on.
But I fuck with you, bro. And
they said Sharp Luther King. That's a fire name right there.
This the shit I haven't seen you do on it. I mean, I see you give a game on the show.
Yeah, but not like this.
Nigga, you go. You know what I mean?
You giving some real life.
You want niggas to know, like, I really am game savvy.
Because even what you applying right now, you could put that in any type of business or any type of relationship, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I fuck with
That's
you.
crazy.
I told AD I wanted to get
Straight
you on
up.
this motherfucker.
From day one.
You from my area, you feel me?
Yeah,
so,
bro.
So we think, I see these little young niggas, how they move, and I'm like, nigga, I know real stomp down
Well,
niggas.
it's hard for me. It's hard for niggas like me and yourself to make it when you got a lot of these young niggas that's cutting deals.
Come on, man.
Why would she come fuck with a real nigga when she can make a nigga?
Watering it down.
There's
Straight
niggas
up.
that she can buy for a tall tee, some Air Force Ones and an eighth.